someone's about to become your safe space. Okay, so this is the first card I pulled, the sacred space card. But the reason why I felt like it was a someone versus some place and something is because, to me, like, there are certain people we can kind of, or like we belong with, if that makes sense. It's like, it doesn't matter whether it's a friend, family, sibling, it could be anybody in your life, but there's some people that just, belong in your life. They're meant to be there to comfort you, to guide you, to help you grow. And that's why I feel like you're meeting somebody, or you have found somebody who is meant to be a part of you as a person, your growth. There's a lot of things that we really don't pay attention to when we are looking for a romantic person, or even, like, I could even use this, like, when you're looking for a tarot reader, when you're looking for a therapist, when you're looking for a romantic person, when you're looking for someone to be there for you, there's a lot of things that we don't take into account. And when somebody is there, like, mentally and emotionally, you can tell the difference between someone who is just there for the party and someone who is there for you 1,000%, will ride or die for you type shit. And I feel like that's one of those situations. You can tell the difference between certain people in your life. It's like, okay, so you can tell that this person wanna be there. Like, they love you, they love you, they genuinely have feelings for you, they genuinely love you, they genuinely ask you about your growth, they genuinely ask you how you are. It's like, that to me is that's so important in a relationship. You need someone who's going to check in on you. You need someone who's going to be just as attentive as you are. If anything, it's like, if you're not the attentive person, and this person is checking in on you like every day type shit, that's going to open you up to an all new world of people, right? You're finding out that, like, the world and people, the people in it, are not as scary as you make them out to be. You could be a very introverted person. You could be a very, like, I'm to myself. I also heard I only read for myself. So that could be, you could be a tarot reader or an intuitive person. You're like, I only read for myself, or I only do things myself. I'm all about myself. And so when someone comes into my energy, I don't care who it is. It's like, I'll reject them. But this person, you can't find yourself rejecting them for some reason. You're like, why can't I just kick this person out of my life and then that's it? Why is it that I just can't remove the head? I heard remove the head, like, almost like, what I got in my head was when a praying mantis, the females eat the male's head, because they do that, right? The male will be mating, and the female will eat the male's head, like, right off his body type shit, and then it's just the abdomen. But here's the key: the man still be fucking the man mantis still be fucking a hoe even after his head has been ate. So he won't die for another couple hours, like 24 hours, even with his head off, just to fuck that bitch. You got me? So it could be that you are the man-eating type or the woman-eating type, where it's like, you don't trust no female, no male, and then suddenly this person comes in and it's like, damn, it just hits you somewhere. It's weird. You're like, damn, like, I've never felt like this in my whole entire life type shit. Like, that's how you feel. And so I can see, like, you've been playing this kind of game. I heard you've been playing sick. You might have been playing sick, or there's something that's working. I feel like this person's approach is working for you. Okay, when there's been a lot of different, like, brainwashing schemes before, where you've been dealing with other people, like, this person's approach has worked for you. It just feel good. It just feel like you can know, just even by talking to this person, that they fuck good too. Like, that's something that popped up. They like, that this person just vibe with you. There's a lot of Libra or something going on in your shit, to where it's like you're able to see through people's physical abilities, physical ailments type shit. You might know a lot about physical ailments. You might work in that territory. You might be like a nurse, medical. You might have wanted to do that at some point in your life. You could be, up here, you could be reading people's mental illnesses as well. And so this is like one of those things where you're able to calculate what this person got going on, and you like what this person got going on. So I see you. You real slick and slide with it. Oh, you're both black. Okay, so you guys could be both of y'all could be black, or this kind of reading reminds me of like half and half in a way. There's something about, like, so you could be dealing with someone who's mixed or mulatto, or you could be mixed or mulatto. There's something to do with half and half here too. So y'all both could have black heritage, and that's like one of your deal breakers, is that, yep, black and white. Yep, there it is right there, black and white. So you could be dealing with an individual who just they give you everything that you need. Okay, so even ethnically, it's like this person understands all your growth issues. I heard growth spurt, so you could be going through just a personal growth spurt right now where you're trying to understand black and white issues, or maybe it's just like it's not even black and white type thing. But you have a type here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have mentioned black and white and black and white. They wouldn't have mentioned that. So you got a type. Okay, so don't hide from it because you got a type. And now I feel like this is something that's like a lot more. It's a lot more than the outside. Like you've seen the outside of everybody. You've been attracted to people before. You're not aromantic. You're not like away from romantic relationships. It's just that nobody's ever approached you with that type of romance where it's like, wow, we get each other. That's just fucking weird. It's strange. So they did say that this is some kind of like gravitation. So one of y'all might have been doing some manifesting. You've been trying to manifest somebody. I can see it here. You might have been doing a little magic, but I don't think you've been doing magic on people. It's more or less you've been doing magic on your opportunities. You're like, I want every single opportunity to come my way. I don't care if it's love, money, wherever it's at, sex, wherever it's at. I want the opportunities to flood in now because I'm ready. Like you've been saying, I'm ready for it now. Yup, look, because this card sitting right here, it says all of them. So you're ready for this new world order type shit. Like that's all I heard with new world order. There's something to do with like, okay, yeah, because someone wants to be physical with someone, or someone wants like some sort. You want to feel like a kid again within relationships, where you want to feel like giddy, you want to feel excited, or maybe this person makes you feel butterflies. Like I heard something about y'all cuddling or something like that, and it's like very sweet. It's very sweet. Yeah, like y'all cuddling together, and it's like, you getting warm. You almost like bathing in each other's warmth. That's what I heard. Y'all could be bathing together, doing that type of thing. Or you could want to bathe with this person. You could be dreaming about this person. There's something to do with dreams right now too, where it's like very heavy water sign energy. You could be a water sign, or the person you're dealing with has very strong water placements. But there's a lot of like weird dreams. You could be dreaming about fucking this person, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's what they're saying. You could be, look, can we fuck? That card just came up. You could be dreaming about fucking this person or being involved with this person. And you don't have trust. So you're like, how is this person breaking through the barriers? You're like, why is this how is this person able to crack through and always see who I am when I don't trust people like that? That's just not my thing. You've had a lot of shit happen to you even in the recent past, and so for you it's like, okay, so nigga, like, how is this so what? You're like, what? How does this happen? It's so weird, it's like out of the box scenario where you did not expect this to even happen. Now your temper is something that like you also been trying to work on too. I can see, because your temper is like, you get real heated real quick. So you could be like Scorpio, you could be Taurus, you could be Leo. Your temper is crazy. Okay, your temper is fucking wild. And so when you imagine a relationship, you kind of feel bad in a way, because they're like, then somebody has to deal with my fucking temper and my mood swings and this. But I feel like this person is perfect for me, because what I'm seeing is it takes them a lot of triggering in order for you to actually get them to a point where they start raising up and start to pop you and shit. They don't get to that point very easily at all. In fact, I feel like you're the perfect type of person too, in a way that like y'all match each other that way, where it's like, okay, so one person has a temper and one had kind of, it's there, but you really have to try to get into that temperament mode. So like, you don't really like pushing people to the edge, and you don't like confrontation, but this person feels to me very confrontational, where they will ask you how you're feeling, they will ask you how you're doing, they will make sure you have a meal in your mouth, they will make sure that you got everything, they will make sure you got your blanket and your socks and I see them buying you a bunch of shit too, whether you're comfortable with it or not. I could see a bunch of things. Like this person has high Scorpio, high Aquarius aspect, high Gemini aspects, could also have high Aries aspect. What's weird too is like you keep sitting here like, oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot for falling for this person, or like, I really want to talk, I want to talk more, learn more. Am I an idiot for wanting this? Am I stupid? Like, is this person toxic? You're just overthinking it, right? Because if this connection right now feels therapeutic to you, when you've always been that person who can intuitively feel people who are leeching off of you or make you feel some type of way, then isn't it okay that you're enjoying this connection? You don't need to like make up a bunch of shit in your head, because you got to know the difference between anxiety and intuition. Anxiety is when, you know, it's pitter patter because you've had things happen to you before, PTSD, and you're so afraid of it happening again that you create scenarios and delusions in your mind that trigger and cause this relationship to feel ungrounded. Okay, like it makes you feel bothered, right? But I feel like you're bothered for really no reason. I feel like you can't let your guard down. This person, let's see where this person's at. This person doesn't know. Okay. Oh, okay. So this person doesn't necessarily know that you have such strong, attraction to them, because you kind of put them out in the doghouse, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're kind of like, I won't really respond to this person's forward movement, the gravitation. It's definitely new. It's a new speed for you, because I feel like this person's taking it very slowly. Y'all could not even... I don't know, maybe y'all don't even know each other yet. This could be even a situation that's coming up. So y'all could not know each other yet. Or maybe you're just starting to talk. Like right now, it's like the drop of a button type shit. Suddenly you're talking to somebody. You guys have a lot in common though, especially with your depression and the way you express. But the biggest difference is that you're not confrontational and this person's confrontational. So that's the biggest, that's a good thing though, because that means one person can do the talking and do the digging, and then the other person can kind of just sit here and be like, okay, I understand. Let me breathe, right? They said this person is funny as fuck. They said so this is a dictator type too. So this person does like to control where the relationship is heading. That's why I picked up the strong Scorpio. Whoever fits, but it's Scorpio, Aquarius. We do have Leo, we have Capricorn. We did have a high Aries placement. Let's see. And okay, so y'all, what's up? Because y'all saying hello to this person. You keep saying hello, or like doing like a little cutesy things with your voice and shit when you do talk to this person, or you feel something when you talk to this person. Maybe it's this person saying hello to you, and you just get like whoosh, like in the chest, or you get hit back or knocked back. You're like, well, damn, like I feel something. Why is it weird? Why is it strange? Maybe this is something that could be long term, or y'all could be friends even. Like, don't try to put a label on it yet. Just try your best to just back and forth. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having a decent conversation with a decent human being, right? We don't got to make it all crazy in our head and start doing the anxious shit and start clapping down people. They just enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. You'll love this. You'll love this, okay? I'll even pick out one more card. Let's see what they say. Sugar. Oh, yeah. See, y'all getting all sweet and shit. Y'all getting sweet. Sugar pie, honey bunch, sweetie pie, sugar lump. Oh, y'all sweet. So sweet that I could feel it. Like, when you eat something so sweet, the back of your neck starts really tickling. That's because I have super sensitive taste buds, so I can feel the tickle in the back of my throat. Let me draw one more, because this gets me excited. This is very cute. Let's see. Very cute. Give me one more. Come on. Okay. Baron Samid. So Baron Samid is an Iowa god. I've explained this before on some of my live streams, but he's the god of death, essentially. This dude is like the Grim Reaper, okay? But somehow the Grim Reaper also has a wife, right? And this is the type of dude who's like, he goes out and he plays with women. He does. He's a player, right? Or he charms women, I would say. He's a charmer, okay? He's more like a snake charmer, where he calls in when a woman has like these needs and these wants, he's drawn to that emotion, where he comes in and he sometimes fulfills them. And other times it's like, okay, so, I want to play with you. Since you playing with men, I want to play with you. So this could be one of those characters. If you're a woman, this could be a man who really wants to like get into the mind and pick the mind of a woman. And if you are a man, this could be a woman who's like really, really suddenly interested in what you have going on, and because she wants to charm you, in some type of way. She's trying to use her brain, her thinking brain, versus using this or down there, right? That's one of those types of relationships. So I'll read the card to you. The Iowa god of death, sex, and debauchery, and keeper of the spirit realm. So he is the keeper of the spirit realm, the Grim Reaper. He's the person who drags people, you know, to wherever they need to go and get to wherever they need to be after they die. He's depicted with a skull and a top hat and a suit with tails. He's known for charm, sarcasm, and loves women despite being married. And he's in love with Maman Brigitte. I've explained Maman Brigitte before. Maman Brigitte is this beautiful goddess. Now here's also a thing. This is how I know y'all dealing with someone who is maybe even a different race, or you just know they're very ethnically muddy. Okay, I'll say ethnically muddy because I'm not really sure. So Maman Brigitte is a white woman with blue eyes and blonde hair, and the Baron Samid, who is this woman's husband, is black as night and day type shit. Black. And this could also explain like some of y'all's personality deficits as well. Y'all could be like night and day. Like y'all's relationship with yourself is just like night and day. Your personality is like night and day. This person that you're dealing with could be super quiet while you're super loud, or vice versa. You know, it's like this weird balance thing that happens. So while Baron Samid can be a player, right? He can be a player. He has a whole wife. Okay, he has a whole wife who's he's in love with. He can be a player, but this doesn't mean that he, like, once he's tied down, like Maman Brigitte will beat his ass. Let's just put it that way. Maman Brigitte don't motherfucking play. She don't play about her ladies. Like, when people are out here fucking around with women, Maman Brigitte will come through and start clocking down on men, bro. This bitch will kill people. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's the type who's like, she'll haunt and hanker over men who try to hurt women, like physically or mentally and emotionally hurt women. So I'm just saying, like, she comes through. And so when he tries to act up, she's the balance. Maman Brigitte is the balance. She will come through and hold this nigga down and be like, yo, listen, you my hubby, bro. You're my husband. Okay, you don't do all that type of shit. No, I will correct you. So this is that change, this necessity of change that needed to happen for someone else's growth. Now, whether this is yours or theirs, it needed to happen at some point in time, and it is happening. I feel like someone was asking for change, and they about to get that shit. It's about to hit them right in the head type shit. So, well, you are a picky son of a bitch. You are about to get your exact wish. Enjoy it, okay? Enjoy it, ladies. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, niggas. Enjoy it, because this shit, it don't come around every, you know, this is a blue moon, every blue moon type thing, and blue moons, they don't happen often, right? So enjoy it.